beautiful. They really are. They really are beautiful.
Like so many before him.
No way!
Picasso, Monet.
Nice work.
This artist is identified by a single title.
What's his name? Justin.
For some, his work might be an acquired taste.
Messy. Should be a little cleaner.
But Justin's only been painting for a year, and already his work is admired in exhibits, his most recent at the Southern Indiana Center for the Arts in Seymour.
I like that one. It's just anything he can do to get attention is what he does. These are our paints.
His collaborator Adonna Combs, a graphic design artist by trade, helps to frame and show his work.
I don't really paint abstract at all, so it's kind of like he's teaching me to do this as well.
Justin spends most of his time painting at his studio in Columbus, Indiana. Inside this barn, his art comes to life, and it all starts with some color to coat the canvas.
Good boy. I didn't tell my husband right away because he wouldn't have taken me very seriously. Not that this needs to be taken seriously.
Dozens of designs later, some that sell for hundreds of dollars, Justin is paving his way as a painter.
The paintings do end up with horsehair on them. Good boy.
His style might be his own and his stroke, sometimes sloppy.
And he doesn't always stay on the canvas, or sometimes he spills the paint. Actually, that was pretty nice. There, I guess he wanted to use some copper.
But how was Justin's secret skill revealed?
When I write him, he always takes my whip, just like he did, and draws in the sand. And this is how I sort of discovered that he had the talent to do something like that.
And some of his work is impromptu.
Oh, I got some nice dirty horse lips on there.
There may have been some luck involved in his so-called self-portrait, but the experience is all about fun and fostering a special talent.
Do you like it? Yeah. I think he's pleased with it.
Of course, an artist wouldn't dare finish a piece without a signature.
Good boy.
A hoofprint for each painting so far and a future body of work that's unpredictable.
There's still tons of things I want to try with him. Good, yeah. Good boy.
And whatever color crosses his path, it's sure to be bright. We are each given a lifetime, the gift most often a mystery of what will be and when it will end. But 35-year-old Jill Conley knows her time is fleeting.
I get really scared because I know this is how I'm going to die.
At just 31, Jill got married and moved to Louisville from Las Vegas, but she had been living with a secret she could no longer keep.
I had an inverted nipple for, I would say, a year, and I totally ignored it.
She showed me her breasts, and I said, you know, oh my gosh, you have to get to a doctor immediately.
Her mother-in-law, Betty, made the appointment, and the day before Jill's 32nd birthday,
it's just like a day you'll never forget.
Doctors diagnosed her with stage 4 breast cancer.
I just know that when we first heard the night that we heard, I was playing it cool as I could, then my brother came in and I absolutely...
16 rounds of chemo, 31 radiation treatments, 4 surgeries, including a double mastectomy. Oh my God, I hate this shot. Ugh.
The grueling treatment appeared to work. Jill's cancer went into remission, but it wouldn't be long before pains in her chest brought her back.
The cancer is right here in the breastbone or the sternum.
Some cancer cells survived and spread to her bones. There's no cure.
It is considered very treatable, but not curable with today's standards, and she knows this.
I'll lay in bed and look back at my life, and I'm just like, oh my God, I wish I would have I wish I didn't take anything for granted.
1, 2, 3.
With chemo and monthly shots to suppress her hormones, Jill is expected to live several more years.
Easy one, done.
Yeah. I hate this.
Despite everything, Jill is still Jill. Smiling, laughing.
I'm having a hot flash. Yeah.
It's just the reflection that she's getting used to.
I don't know, but some days then I'll look and I'll be like, all right, I do like the short hair, and I'll try to rock it different ways, like doing a mohawk. Yeah.
Her mindset, her courage, the focus of an upcoming documentary. She's already flown to photo shoots in Paris and New York.
Everything we ever did to you, you know, you just come back and just show us how to live life fully. So we learn from you, too.
Aw, thanks.
Her doctor, she calls her angels. Her husband, Bart, she calls her rock. He, too, smiles, even though he knows the love of his life may be granted just half a life.
I wish she didn't have it, but I love every second that we've been married. Almost every second.
Hey, I was dancing with your fingers crossed.
With each tick of time, we know nothing is promised, so Jill carries on with determined energy to live her life.
Don't stop fighting.